Which means obviously I'm gonna have to go visit them soon.
Sure.
They're naming one of the kittens Potato.
Another Spud.
Yes. I don't know what they're gonna call the other one though, because they just decided today that they're gonna have to take both of them home, so.
Apple. Because, you know, palm de terre.
Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Do you have pictures of the kittens?
Yes.
I will
tax.
I haven't seen them yet. I have been sent some pictures, but I'm not going to share other people's pictures without permission. That's rude.
Okay, fair.
She says that Apple isn't silly enough, but she appreciates the idea.
Mash, then.
Potato. Oh, potato. What means Spud and Tater? Spud and Tater.
Baker would be another one, because baked potato.
There, I have shared a photo and pictures.
Which one is Potato? The brown one?
I think it's the orange one, yeah.
Is the other one that they're taking the one that...
And the one that they're super snuggling with, yeah. Because apparently those
Yeah.
two are just extremely pair bonded.
Maybe Grits? Ooh, or maybe Link? As in
Toast.
sausage link?
Apparently the list of potential names for the second kitten is currently rigatoni, tuna, pepperoni, chuck, or olive.
Stop naming cats after food.
No, they're totally going all in on naming cats after food. It's too late for them. They're just trying to decide what would be the silliest food to name the second kitten after, because the first one is potato.
Potato and Alfredo sounds good.
Aubergine.
Potato and Alfredo.
Aubergine.
can blame the thunder.
Yes. Actually, there's tornado warnings in the outer parts of the area.
I just realized that I'm going to. I think I need to go out and buy some extra cookies. I only have one.
Oh, like for raiding?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's do that now.
I was like, emergency chocolate chip cookies?
Honestly, that was my first thought too. I mean, I could understand eating cookies, but like that you could do at like the break.
Another location of Paris Baguette opened up here in Edmonton, southwest of her. So I think I'm gonna make a visit tomorrow.
7-Eleven does offer delivery here. I literally could order like a box of Oreos or something.
It just seems so incredibly wasteful is the problem.
I know, it's mostly for stoners in my opinion.
I still think that the pizza place that was right next to the CBD, whatever, you know what I mean?
Dispensary.
Store was brilliant. Dispensary, thank you, was brilliant. Do you have your cookies?
Almost.
Okay.
Okay, I have them now.
I have reached a linear bit in the game that I'm playing where I have to go relatively directly from point A to point B because the area is freezing cold, and if I stray too far off path, then I run out of stamina and it's a problem. And I really hate extremely linear sections because I want to go explore crap. I can't, and it's annoying. This is why Sky hates watching me play open world games, because I just distracted squirrel my way through the whole thing. Anything where there's too many options and too many places to explore. Yeah, it is honestly. And part of that was Sky just like dragging me like, come on, we gotta go do this thing. No, don't go down the side path. So far, I mean, yeah. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Do not acknowledge anything. Honestly, if anything happens now, Max, it's your fault. Oh. Does not appear to have any options like that. There's probably a mod for that, maybe?
The black. I'm just trying to see everything else that's shaded back.
No idea. So just once again, constitute appropriate amount of murder.
take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish Borer have sprouted from the scattered seeds! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Just check.
There's one still hiding.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Honestly, it doesn't matter what the tracker is doing because we're rigged.
Yeah. You're just gonna watch the cutscene later anyway.
Technically, there is no cutscene when you actually finish it, so.
No more looking at tracks for this guy either.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish Borer have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified! And now they're crashing down all around! Like this rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building! challenger rise it again! Can they turn this around? In there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dr. McNary is only 5%.
I'll ask Captain. Out the wall.
Alive! The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion! The contender dodged everything! Why am I not surprised? What a thrilling battle is! And it rages on!
Ready to be on the bottom. Already out. Okay, when you're cardinal. And range check. Not a good time to do it, Reggie. Out the stack. Don't get booed. me.
We worry about you getting your tether and stuff going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Like,
it's still past.
Anyway, I remembered to go to the correct person, and I didn't technically make it, but also I was one step.
okay, now, Rika, what are you using Faint on right now?
I'm using it on the second Revenge of the Vines, and then I'm
Do not use it on Revenge of the Vines. Revenge of the Vines is bad for damage. You should be using it on stuff like Power Slam and Brutal Impact.
I didn't think Power Slam was that much damage.
It just killed the entire party.
I killed two of us anyway.
Yeah, it
Because
still
of
needs
these
to have
squishies.
it on it.
Okay, well, but if I do that, then
It's not going to be up for Brutal Impact, I guess, huh?
yeah, well, not the first one. The second one is worse anyway, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, knit the Power Slam, I think, just as a precautionary thing.
Should I start doing the first Brutal Impact in the first phase?
Yeah, probably. That would probably help a bit.
Nothing else as big as physical, though.
Well, like, Brutal Impact and Power Slam are both physical, so yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy that they actually give us physical raid wights now.
Less useful for me. But what if... But also, since you guys are the squishy ones, that would be a good time for it.
Yeah.
Let's do it again, though.
Like, I didn't think it did that much damage, but I had,
But then we lost it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I had Dark Missionary up.
Rika, why is Rika so low?
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
That's why.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this
Okay,
chimera?
actually, everyone just jumped in.
Yeah.
I actually fixed it during combat, but okay.
I didn't think you could fix it during combat. How do you do that?
I totally did it.
Okay, well, you must have picked a moment during, like, technically kind of at that second. It shouldn't have worked.
Yeah, just looking over at the party list, I'm like, wait, something's wrong with Rika's HP. Why is this Rika have less HP than the healers?
Rita
And the
still has less HP than Mal, but...
Mal has power high level. Yeah.
Look, we dragged you in here and, like, just crafted gear at you, so...
I throw a shield up mine.
I mean, Cat only has a little bit more health than you, so... Anyway.
I can put vitality.
I like this anxiety where any of my equipment is even the tiniest bit green, I immediately hit repair.
Same.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this
That was right.
chimera?
How do you live like this? Anyway, appropriate amount of time.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fire. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Sorry, my turn. Now you went way too fast.
The challenger's down! Is this the
Like,
end?
I went the same as I always do. odds off
I
that.
think I got the wrong, sorry. Indeed.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
I know,
If you get on the
completely.
AoE though, I think you enter the next AoE, I always go like this.
There was an extra AoE from somebody on the inside.
Yeah, that quickly showed up on our side, and we were very confused.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 to 4.
We got a random AoE that was in the path we were supposed to be on, and we were confused.
I was also trying to pick up pads at the same time, so.
There could have been a weird lag. If people are having crazy storms and whatever.
I know that, like, the entire internet broke yesterday.
That's true. Trina was very sad. Unfortunately, nothing to interrupt Sky having to work all day, so it was useless to us.
Yeah, Azure was fun. That's great.
Yeah, I already had to give Sky talking to at dinner about not, like, scaring the kids about his suspicions. Yay! I helped.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing up. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Like party. Everyone in. Hey.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
We got 1 to 4.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Not popped off somebody's head.
This may have been a fatal attempt. Yep.
Boys are just rival flying! What fearsome strength!
Yeah, I just stand there and then I fall down and I die.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building! the challengers will now begin.
I just saw, I think, I don't know if you guys know, I saw people nearby and I'm like, in the wall.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
You gotta move. You gotta move.
You're fine.
Middle first trouble.
Rock was in my place, but he was out, and then back to the place. And then, like, tried to go into the middle of
Shadow for future weapons, my spot, odds, are like right in the middle of the wall, and then evens will be like right, you'll look for the square pictogram where it ends, the second slot will be over here, like 3 lines square.
Wall that
I will not try to get some heals before running out.
kind of blowing on my Starburst. I don't think I can use it.
Take it outside. The brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Brutal blow, but the contender is standing firm. Oh dear, Phoenix Dora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Out.
Sorry.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
What's this? What's not? 2 and 4. That's what you sound right.
That's where I ended up at 2.
That's weird. I'm sorry.
I stopped the floor and I just used the floor
Say something.
Well, that's when I had to say out, and then I was embarrassing, and I was like, in. Wait, no, not in.
I was bit the hell over on the other side, so I have no idea what y'all are up to over there. I'm just focused on getting, like, the ads that I'm supposed to do at that point.
I'm just focused on getting the ads I was supposed to as well. That mechanic is wild. I love it.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business.
I mean,
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with its chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! The destroyer has sprouted from the scattered seeds! The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified! And now they're crashing down all around! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Find the box spot.
That was also not
Why? Sharon.
you didn't realize you dropped it. We were like, raw, but you were still moving, so...
Okay, let's take a moment. Let's reset your chakra.
Sorry, I'm calling out the numbers that I'm grabbing in that situation just because, like, there have been occasions where it's been confusing who's grabbing what.
Who's grabbing what for what now? The ad?
For the ad, yeah.
Well, I mean, you can tell me which one you're grabbing, so I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna grab the other one. But the one at 4 on that occasion was like the other side of the arena, and I just had a hard time targeting it over on the other side of the boss. So, I think I need to have... What? We are very scattered squirrels today. Yeah, I think I needed to have picked up 4 at like the beginning of my run, and I had missed it, so...
Well, that was we had the seeds. Right.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I mean, you can keep calling what one you're getting, and I can just continue to keep focusing on getting like the other ones. It just might take a minute longer.
It's causing you to not get them quickly. I don't know what to do in that situation because Flora's even further away from me in that situation.
I mean, yeah, just sometimes the light up sucks because of where we end up. So I don't know.
You could just listen for whenever it is spooky.
Hard to find the screen. I mean, I already do that a lot.
We could grab one, we just thanks to like
But also, like, it looks like what's happening is not getting topped off, and then an ad will come up and give you a hug, and then the hug kills you. So,
a lot of times my rotation gets delayed. I pop a dance there and then I just get hugged.
Maybe we should tag them with two of our range attacks?
I mean, I'm trying.
But don't worry about it. It's fine.
No.
So, like, we have to be able to get the ads. So,
Yeah.
like, if we are not efficiently getting the ads, we need to figure it out.
Yeah, it's stuck AoE from as soon as they're targetable. Well, not as soon as once they get efficient, just so you
That is preferable. That is preferable, yes. But, I mean, it's also like, if you're dancing, then that's difficult.
No, that's because, like, if I screw up my rotation, it gets delayed, and yeah, that's not good.
Okay.
Like, dance should pop off, like, 5-6 seconds before they even spawn.
Got it. You ready to go?
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish Dora has sprouted from the scattered seeds! my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
3 and 4.
Party out afterwards, ready to run. Party in, ready to fall. Hit one middle, find your clock spot. Clock out.
The Challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh, we should just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
You have no reserves, by the way, so...
No, we have a reserve max. Technically, I can feel
Out from the wall.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Red.
Oh dear, the Challenger's fallen out of the ring!
When you fell off the platform, Bonnie just float up and go like Maya.
Yeah.
To take it outside.
I think some of it is a...
Business.
No, because I remember.
Will the enhanced warrior beings contend with this chimerical foe?
Yeah, it's like... And I don't even think you realize to look up at the phone. I just want to go and show you what's
You
happening on the phone.
couldn't even see what was happening.
Yeah.
And then Titan, he fell off on Titan.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Are you...
Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
We don't...
The Challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger! Oh, we should just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building! The challenger, rise it again! Can they turn this around?
Red.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
Red. Everyone in the corner. One more dodge. Partner. Dodge. Out from the wall. And dodge. And spread. Spread.
We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire. The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
Out from the wall and then spread.
A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Take the tower.
What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
Cardinals.
That is not your corner, Rick.
Cardinals. Dodge line. In your ad. Find a safe box. I believe that all went charged out.
Sorry, no, I think what happened was...
Too far north.
Oh, no, I just have on ad, so,
I ended up with 1, and Ash had 3, so it was just
yeah. I should be grabbing the ones with 3 and 4. I need to remind myself that.
For that one, it should be Delta purple. Like after
I was broken because we had messed up the previous mechanic, so, like, whatever, the safe spot should have just been, like...
Delta, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what should have happened is the seeds would have come out, and while the melee were all doing a little square dance around 1, and then after, we're doing the dance around 1, or we're doing the dance around 1,
We're doing the whole circle around 1, I forget. I just started automatically doing the full circle around the boss.
No, we shouldn't be doing
That's
this.
what too.
What did we agree on yesterday? Like, I don't know if we ever actually agreement.
We agreed on the full circle at the bottom.
Okay, so then we start off at 1, and then we do go 1 around 3, and then we meet up at 4. And hope that
those 2 points instead. The way you did it this time.
No, sorry, we had no, like, we did not know what was happening because, like, I saw that Roth and Kato were stoned, and, yeah, it was like, I did.
Like, they were doing max melee even though the boss was north. I got pushed on.
All the melees need to go to 1, yes. Is it break time?
It's close enough. I just throw them in the moment anyway.
And yeah, you run on the markers, not around the boss. If you run around the boss, I'm screwed.
No, we do need to run around the boss. Like, if we run around the
Not
markers...
that far around is what he's saying. Not that far
Yeah.
around.
Yeah,
Like, the boss was north, so if you force yourself to run around the boss, I get completely covered. I had nowhere to go.
I think that was just because it was not properly set up.
Yeah, that one was just a mess, so...
And then after he does the jump in the spreads, we all go out to our boss relative clock spot, correct?
After 4, yes. Like, after Delta, yeah.
Yeah. You're right back. posted the link for you, Rika. You're there.
Is that a crow or a raven?
It is neither.
What the crap is it?
It is a great-tailed grackle. See the caption?
Caw. And yeah, apparently a lot of people are buying AMD for the first time, and they were pulling on the sockets, like thinking it was either the cover or the weird metal sockets that Intel uses to retain the CPU. Either way. Hopefully, we won't get much of these anymore because AMD moved on to pinless CPU as well.
BGA is just a lot easier to deal with. Bent pins are just a nightmare.
See, you're just trading bent pins on the CPU for bent pins on the motherboard. Like, either or is a pain in the ass. The thing is, CPU is expensive, but for the layman, it's not as expensive as having someone take apart your entire computer to dig out your motherboard and replace it, because by that point, they just give up.
Well, the thing is that the pins on the motherboard are much more protected than the CPU pins are.
Try working PC repairs. It's not like people will fudge it up so badly.
Yeah, my years with P-Squad, man, you saw the wildest fucking bullshit.
A lot of the time, it's they're not putting the CPU in the notch. Like, for most Intels, there's 2 notches where you need to line up your CPU. Yeah, it's just like a jigsaw puzzle, right? It fits when it fits. And they force it in, and
Or there's answers. I'm not traumatized at all.
the wildest pinned CPU I've seen is when it basically fused with the heatsink, and they tried to do the twist thing, except it basically sheared the majority of the pins off. But that's not really the user's fault, quote unquote, because it's, just frozen paste. Why'd you delete it?
I feel like he didn't mean to put that in pictures.
I deleted it because I didn't mean to make the link to Reddit. I just meant to link the picture.
Back when CPUs were sold in trays for bulk CPUs, the Canadian Border Agency opened it up and didn't tape it back together securely, so they all fell out and all the pins were bent. We got a nice check from Border Services that day.
So we're saying start at 1, but this, we don't have a 1. This area.
A.
Alright,
Hey,
A.
Okay.
See page 13, A. Yes.
Yeah, I looked at page 13. I was like, there is no 1 here.
Apologize.
No, I just wanted to clarify.
Yes.
It's the one of your heart.
You're missing a sky.
No, Sky is doing something.
Sorry, I'm in battle. 1 sec.
Why are you drinking right now?
I don't know.
I was dealing with a fucked up bug at work today and I forgot to do my East Track daily, so I will teleport to Mook so I'll remind myself later.
As soon as I'm red mage, we can go in. Jesus. Sorry, I had to run away from all the monsters. I'm trying to get my last Malachite.
Alrighty.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately for that phase 3 bit there, Ash and I both need to get the ads. The ads are not going to die, so we need to just kind of stand in such a place that the ads would be in the correct place to shield the people who need them.
Yep.
For the north one, that one was okay, not the best, but it was okay. We could still manage to hide with one.
Well,
I just needed to have had one for the healers too, and I did not.
yeah. So the healer does, like the healer
You
needed
fine.
Yeah,
but
the healer
you
had
had
to
a-
pull it to roughly 2-stack thing, but it was still positioned.
well, no, it should just be, I grabbed
I should actually get my
I grabbed
back.
my pad, yeah.
So I am grabbing them like A-ish and B-ish?
You're grabbing A and B. I'm grabbing D and C.
A and B, okay.
A and B are your 2 spots, for that spot area. Until we need to drop
Okay.
seeds, in which case, if we're dropping seeds, you are at Alpha and I'm at Bravo like before.
Okay.
Or the same colors.
And then I would get A and B in that case.
Yes.
Okay.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
It's a lot easier to kill them fast with that pattern.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Yep. Force 3. I'll take this.
Everyone out.
Are you engaged?
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? Oh no!
Like,
That
I
was
looked
too
at
much
that
for the
and I said to
challenger!
myself, yes, that's definitely not.
Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Gonna be out after
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Find the bug. Nope, not it.
It's bounding from wall to wall! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Probably gonna need some mint on this big jump. No, this is a great place for this.
The rooftop is caved in! Such devastation!
What do you mean?
We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire.
It's probably that you're counting it off.
Oh, so we're doing 40 levels. Yeah,
Yeah, out to the wall and then right.
The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
The wall and then grab.
A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Taking power, gotta be red.
gotta be me. Out, out.
I autopiloted.
I know that's why I yelled.
Oh, right.
What a thrilling battle is! And it rages on!
I'm standing at the right spot, but he's not gonna turn.
Everyone's out. Party in. From your cardinal position. Range out.
Every sentence. I don't drop that one.
No, it's just there's something there.
Xbox, cardinal with your partner. Dodge stars. Melee north A. No, that. Yeah?
Such potent magic! But will they be enough to turn the tide?
Now, everything melee to A. And then everyone to the corner, by purple corner. And then middle, or sorry, yeah, and then relative clock.
But yeah.
Under, and then relative clock.
Started back from feathers because it got overpopulated. Like, if people on the wall die, feathers will feathers other people. So, I don't think you need to... yeah.
Fine, just clarifying what happened. And then it's that's one of those like house of cards. As soon as you yank any of the cards, the whole thing comes down.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
Just so that that's get broke.
Good question.
Out of sync with everything.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feather powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Supposed to be 4-3.
Starting in on the left, we're in the front. Starting out, and we're in the wall. Everyone in the middle.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Everyone out.
I said what's wrong, Mika.
Like just before it happened.
I mean, that's what we know.
No, you know way further than that.
Alright, hold on. I did not see clockwise marching out clockwise.
Boys at this rival flying!
I usually see it, but that time I didn't for whatever reason. So I was alone.
Goodness me, the brute
thought I gave
abominator
him
is
time.
hanging on the building!
Tank tether, everyone out of the corner. Tank flare, focus. Three, one. This pass. Okay. In at the wall.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
Red. I gotta keep it out of for a while. Burning feather. Everyone's corner. Tank flare. Odds out. Odds out. Odds out. Dodge. Buddy. Dodge. In at the wall. Out the spread.
Such devastation! We'll send cameras in there at once! The destruction appears to have started a fire! to be in there somewhere.
Outswallow him, Fred.
A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
And full power.
What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
Go ahead and go, friend.
Everyone out. Party in. Your cardinal position, ranged out.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Get the ass.
You should be picking up the ads like... When you should be picking up the ads is like right as we're doing the stats.
Yeah, I did. And then I died.
Oh.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
I thought I was in the correct save spot, so I don't know why I died.
You went up
I
front.
think you got the tether.
Your safe spot better was Bravo.
No, I went.
The safe spots for that are north and south, right? Not east and
I'm
west.
talking about the lake one. I'm talking about when we
Oh.
were ducting the like line AoEs. Because I made it north to stack with now.
Okay.
And then I was picking on my ads. And then I was with Rika in what I thought was the correct safe spot. And then I died.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Ross died and you got the tether, and then you ticked for three tether damages and it killed you.
Yeah.
Oh, that would do it, yeah.
So... Rock's button there is Sky? Is that correct? Okay.
Yeah, I was waiting at the thing.
Okay.
Is that it? Wait? Do we need to wait?
I was just gonna say page 7 is where this
By the way, I've now done it enough times that I can confirm, if you pop sprint, it is really easy to go from 2 to 3. That,
Also, I was standing in the right spot for everything that was on page 7, but I had a tether I shouldn't have had, so...
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. needs!
Everyone in. I got one. Go. Like he did. Alright, let's do
Keep my Ouroboros for the trump card against the
Oh,
last one.
even the cameras have been petrified! Now they're crashing down all around!
3 to 4.
everyone out. Ren in and bone.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Spot. Out spot.
Boy, set this rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
In it again. Hard tether. Out red. Tank tether. Tank flare. Both. Three, one.
Is bounding from wall to wall!
Out, red. Party tether. And one in the corner. Tank flare. Odds out. Evens out. Odds out. Evens out.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I think I might have gapped those bitches early. I thought it had gone out, and then it didn't.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Got red, away from the red.
I thought we were done, so I was not on the platform.
Okay.
The rooftop is caved in! Such devastation! send cameras in there at once.
So much work.
The destruction appears to have started a fire.
I thought it was a wipe. I'm sorry.
Yeah, same, actually. Is it matter of trust, really?
I do not have Mitt for this right now.
Out from the wall and then left.
Alana, the brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
In a wall and then left.
A punishing attack. Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Back to normal.
What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Everyone out. Do what you guys are. Agreed. Starting in. Cardinal. Range out.
And only one and one.
Cardinal with your buddy. Dodge.
Pick up your ass. Pull your ass to position. Oh, right there.
Exactly. Good stuff.
Yeah, so, send out.
She also has tether.
No. I
I
didn't
saw
see
you have a
the
thorn tether. I saw you have a thorn tether attached to you.
I never saw it.
That was just
I'm first on my tether. I straight up died to autos. I'm just getting hit by too many things at that point. And I'm trying to hit, like, mitigations, but I've also used a bunch of them at that point.
I'm 90% sure you had a tether. I'm not sure.
Well, that's not what Oopsie Razy said kills me.
Well, you might not have died directly from it, but I'm sure you had tether damage.
No, tether damage goes up in the dot. If you raise the Ren got auto. You got a dot on the last hit. Yeah, Ren got his Ren attack. Ren did get a tether at the very last one.
But I also had like 2 health points already at that point, so I don't know if it made a huge difference.
So it probably wasn't the dot point you got there, yeah, not us. Are you just like out of range for heals there or something?
I don't know.
Also, I think I noticed that the Arcadion was past the D right before then, and it probably shouldn't have been.
No, I was
Like,
thinking
I am
about
not.
it before.
Yeah, I was not main tank at that point. I also saw a bull on you. Like, I didn't want to say it at the moment. Hey.
waited outside. The brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
If you don't follow me doing that, I treat really hard.
Oh dear! Venus Flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Like sardines. Party cute.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
3 to 2.
Tank out. Reorient. Find the spot. Out. Spot.
Oh, he's at his rival flying! The fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Yay, my favorite.
Red.
is in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire.
Trying to do it silly and messed it up.
Alani, the brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion. The contender dodged everything. How am I not surprised? What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
Everyone
God.
The challenger's down! This is the end?
Cardinals ranged out. Cardinals walls. Kicking the bats. Dodge the card. Okay, get ready to hide behind the flowers.
Like you were grabbing the one that.
You said the one at C, purple.
No, I said Alpha and
Okay, it
Bravo.
was on my side.
No, she said Alpha Bravo.
Absolutely, Mr. T. Really kidding.
Around this clockwise.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Right in the corner though.
So that one is fun is like
Clock, stack, and then clock.
okay. Yeah, if you're in the corner, we can't block.
Not always.
Preferably in the monster, because yeah, that needs 2 loops to get there somehow.
Gotta let me know if you want the
That looks like the perfect position for Spud to start whacking things all over. running the house.
See, I have one of those wheels and the cats don't care about it at all. I bought it for them and tried to get them to use it, but they don't care about it.
Do your cats get zoomed?
Not that often.
Yeah, that was just less of a problem. No, Allie's the old one.
That was the one that she meant to have.
And then Spud was like bonus kitten. Anyway, we're down to just Eos at the moment, but Eos is also a carrier of a cat disease that is transferable, so there will be no other cats. And we will just have to have them transferred. Also, I'm pretty sure we sold that David Bjorn, so Sky is blind. We can't actually send it to him.
I'm blind.
Alright, 20 minutes, big breath, get her.
Big what?
Get her in a group.
I thought you were about to say get her done.
I was gonna say get her together.
Aw, that's not happening.
Get her done.
I gotta do care in the fall.
I recommend mesh chairs.
That's what I have, and I keep sliding off of.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish Flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! Stay standing! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified! And now they're crashing down all around!
1 to 4, 1 to 4.
Everyone in, ready to run. Right out.
The Challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? The Challenger's down! Is this the end? Boys at his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building!
Both jump out and then spread.
I'm pretty sure the HOA bans keep like that.
Spread.
The HOA probably also owns mosquito heat.
Tank tether, everyone out of the corner. Tank flare.
It's bounding from wall to wall!
Party tether. Everyone into the corner. Tank flare.
Well, yeah, super long.
Yeah, it's proportional to the length you are out from where it's rooted.
Call it is direct center, and then even is second the Wi-Fi card. I didn't see the cattle running, so I just ran to my spot, but I was further out of the castle.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business! Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? used his battle powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified! And now they're crashing down all around!
Oh yeah. Ren out. Starting in. Your spot.
Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building! Let's see if they can stay standing.
Everyone in the middle, everyone in the corner, away from the middle.
is in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire. The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
Out and then spread.
A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Tanking tower.
What a thrilling battle is! And it rages on!
Put out there, I didn't hear.
Out. Everyone out.
Tanks in.
Everyone at Cardinal. And the range out.
The Cardinal. Grab Charlie and Delta.
Tank grab Ad. Dawn Stars.
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
Hide behind the bushes.
Too far for you to grab them?
It's just the safe spot was just far enough from two that I had a hard time targeting again.
I think you were quickly getting to the stack, so you jumped.
Oh yeah, I was. Yeah, because I was trying to get the ad.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, because the star was dropped further out, so it was wider than.
Yeah, so what I usually do is I get to the spot and then I start grabbing.
Hang on. One person at a time.
One of the stars was in the wrong spot. The North Star was in the wrong spot. So there wasn't room, and I got double tapped by
If I go to my spot and then grab the ad, then I can't reach one.
Like you should be able to grab the ad that's going to be right next to you and then both and then throw it the other way. In that case, it'd be a 2.
Yes, and the one at 2 is too far for me to get to. That's what I was trying to do and why I ended up getting hit.
But also the North Star was in the wrong spot because I went to go dodge in that spot and it was the only safe spot on the right. The North safe spot was wrong and the Star was wrong.
How was it wrong? It was right in the middle.
It needs to be like right up against the wall, right?
No, you're right up against the wall. I get trapped.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Wall. But it wasn't far enough in from the wall, and so it wasn't lined up with Rock.
The two that are closest to me in that situation are usually 3 and 4.
Yeah, the north and west doesn't always work because Ren's dodging north and Ash is dodging south, and there's another mirror of
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business! Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Party out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh dear! The challenger has fallen out of the ring!
You did get this week, you did get some cause on at 3. It's a matter of thank you for coming in with the right mental state.